I was sitting here thinking, my back killing me. My whole body aching. It's got good reason to be aching though, cause I was treated like crap for the last 6 years, 7 years really. But I just really been counting 5 years. This is my year 5 right. But I was sitting here thinking. I said, this place, Earth, Earth is like a Rubik's cube. It's like in a Rubik's cube, and it's like that's why I don't talk much. I can feel my energy shifting. Like it ain't that God ain't giving me no download. I'm getting download, but it's like it's adjusting. It's like Earth is constantly adjusting. It probably always been like that, but I never really, I never really paid attention to it. You know what I'm saying? I never really paid attention to it. Uh, but it's like Earth is a Rubik's cube, and they keep adjusting. But the problem is that we've been wicked for so long and doing wicked stuff for so long. It's only adjusting. Now, I ain't saying this is facts. This is crash course. Cause it's assumption. Hell, whatever. I'm really just relaxing because it takes energy to get in that spiritual side. That spiritual energy tire me down more than using my physical energy. So sometimes I used to joke around and tell folks, while you trying to open your third eye, I'm trying to close mine. I'm trying to close mine, and let me rest for a little bit. But anyway, I guess y'all like, if you guys, no it ain't. If you guys, I'm in a belt. I ain't say I was God for one. And for two, I said, God, this is God's vessel. So, uh, if I would, it would make sense for the vessel. You having a human experience. It's no fun to God if he ain't having a human experience. What I'm trying to say, we talking about God here. Why would you? The whole God probably enjoy having human experiences, even if it aches us. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, why would God make something? Why would God do anything? We don't think right, bro. Because if God created all things, wouldn't things be too boring to God? If he made it where it was real easy for him all the time, of course he would. He probably enjoy having the human experiences because it's different for God because he can do anything he want to do when he want to do it. So, and plus, God knows after this mission, he told me, if you want to go home after this mission, you can go home. Which would probably be illnesses and die, cancer and die, or however natural causes and die, or accidentally die, somebody drop a big old boulder on your head. However you want to, however guys decide to want to go out of here, he want to get you out of here. But he said, oh, you can stay and live, experience a human life for a while. But the mission is main. The mission is the key. And who wouldn't rather be in heaven? Who wouldn't rather be in heaven than yeah, bro. But anyway, so let's get back to it. So you think about in jail, I don't know how prison is, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never been in no prison. But I know every time I go to jail, you walk around these tables, you gotta keep walking around these tables. And they really just started that, and it was like mandatory to walk around these tables. Okay. They started doing that. They started doing that around the same time. They started doing that around the same time. They started doing that around the same time. The animals started doing that, if you really look at it. When they caught them sheep and them goats going around and around, And okay, when you look at it, people didn't pay attention to them. When they seen, they put it on the. I like watching shows like that, you know, mysterious events and stuff like that that be high. I love them kind of shows. My grandpa used to love to watch the animal show. He used to make us watch it. Say, you want to learn how to fight? Watch the animal show. And it worked too. We watched the animal show. We watched MMA, you know, wrestling and stuff like that, karate, all that stuff. But he used to always tell his kids, you want to learn how to fight, watch the animal show. And them animal shows teach you how to really put somebody down. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing, like, and they work me hard. Whoever gained off my shadow, whoever doppelganger me, whoever unalived me, they lived good for 5 years off my energy. They did good. A lot of them though. They did real good. They didn't give me nothing. I mean, that's how you. That's another way you knew somebody sold their soul, because they couldn't give me nothing. It's like it's mandatory. You can't give them nothing. It's like even God preferred to be like that, because it's gonna be a mirror projection. It's gonna project back to you, so everybody get to see. We get to see this live and in action, bro. I'm telling y'all, this worked way more than that little test they had going on. This is beautiful. It's like we get to see it live and in action. Like, whole world, like, whatever you do to somebody else will be done to you. So it ain't like you looking at me, well, when you gonna, don't worry about what I'm getting right. Just watch the people whose lives turn into my life for doing me like this. That's all that matters. I'm good regardless. I feel good. I'm over here with God chilling, bro. It don't get no better than this. There ain't nothing the world could give me to make me feel better than this. Nothing. Nothing. It's nothing. He got a lover. It's a lover out there, I'm sure. God fixing up for me. But even that ain't gonna be better than God. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be funny or nothing. But even though if God put us together, God gonna be with us. So it'll be all of us together. Me, God, and the lover. Which is cool and great, but you know, ain't nothing better than having God though, y'all. That's why Jesus was so comfortable, bro. Jesus knew he ain't God. Jesus got to the point where he could talk to God directly, bro. He just did tell him, I wish I could add my brother. I done asked him a couple of times, he ain't saying that. I did one time. He said choose a channel, and I did. I should have. I think it was because of the channel I chose. If I could go back to that, it was like 4.5 years ago. He said choose a channel real quick. It was before they put these satellites in the house. Whenever that was, the Watchmen. They said hurry up, choose a channel, and I chose. I think I ain't saying I chose the wrong channel, but. I think at that moment when they asked me, I could have talked to a burning bush. You know what I'm saying? I miss it. But anyway, so anyway, when you seen the sheep go round and round, they walk round and round. They walk round and round. It's like the earth is a Rubik's Cube, man. And it's like we keep going, we go to the, we keep going to darker realms, sex realm, the killing realm, sacrificial realm, addict realm. It's like we ain't going into the light at all. So it's like it done did that so much. It's like something backing up like a filter that's overfull or something. So it's like the animals started going, walking around in circles, producing this energy that we can't see. Then the birds started flying around. I bet you if you look back at it, I wouldn't know this because I ain't did it yet. But I bet you everybody going to the left. I bet you the birds going to the left. When they do that, when they go in these circles, let me see, to your left. Yeah, it's to the left. I bet you everything going in circle. I bet you see the fish, you go in the water, the fish going in circles. So it's producing this energy. And then you go to jail, you go in circles. You gotta walk the same way, otherwise you're gonna get mad at each other. Walking the wrong way, punk. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you might just get beat up, or that might be an angel that did you like that. And you gotta turn around and walk the other way. So everybody going this way. So it's producing this energy, and it's trying to make up. I don't really know what it's doing. Like I said, this is a crash course assumption thing. It's trying to make up for the energy that we all keep going the wrong way, because somebody have programmed us to go in the wrong direction for so long. All we gotta do is look at when they started contaminating water and air. That been a long time ago, probably before we were born. Before I was born, you know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say it was that long ago, but it was probably in the early 90s though. And we've been doing that for that long, going the wrong way for that long, then boom, we start producing these hazards out of nowhere, because somebody knew this. Oh, just go that way. Who would go the opposite of God, I wonder? Yeah. That's an easy one. Oh, boy. But anyway, it's like everybody started going. Didn't nobody fight about it no more. Churches, religious folks, spiritual folks, high vibrational folks. Nobody fought about it no more. Everybody, you do this for me, honey, I give you everything you want. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I saw, I'm telling you, it's this Japanese or Chinese movie. I don't know what movie it was. One day, they gave me, I don't know if they started liking me or something for a day. They gave me a whole list of movies. And all these movies good. I wanted to watch them all, but God wouldn't let me. And I seen this movie with this dude. He a great actor. He kind of got a Jesus head himself. Oh, Jesus face person. But he did this. It was like prostitutes. They were being forced to be prostitutes by this man who had so much money. He kept throwing all this money on these women. And this one girl, he wanted her to do it just because she didn't want to do it, and he knew she was a good wife. So he was like, I give you so many million yens. I give you this million yens and all that yen. And she was walking out the door, and he came up with a number that was so absurd. And she stopped. And I know what went through her head. It didn't say it, but I know what went through her. And the dude was like a cop. And he was looking at her too, like, don't do it. And she stopped. And when he got up to that unbelievable number, bro, I know what went through her head. Like, man, I can get this money, and I can just be with him one day, and I can, me and my husband can live good. But it don't never end like that. It never ends like that. And she knew it. So she turned around, she told him, you can't buy everything, or something like that. And I don't know if he shot her and killed her, or he was gonna kill her, and that cop dude jumped in and beat him up real bad, and beat up that whole little squad. But, man, that was a great show, though. That was a great show, and that show was so realistic, because that's exactly how it really is now. That's how it really is, bro. Like, I saw it just from being in my marriage. When my ex-wife was actually trying to do good, she was getting attacked. It's like, and it ain't just in my marriage. I seen it now that I noticed it, when I experienced it myself, I realized it happens a lot. It's like as soon as you say you're gonna be good to somebody, you put it in your heart to be good. Somebody devil get on all fours. I heard a devil told me that. He said, you get this right here, the devil gonna be on all fours for you. A devil told me that, man. And he was right. He told me that a long time ago. He said, you get this, he's supposed to be an angel, but I think he turned into a devil after a while. He said, You get this, the devil gonna be on all fours to get you. It's true, bro. I started using it. I said you do the devil and get on all fours. Thing is, when he gonna stop though? Cause he keep going even though you done told him no. He just keep going. But anyway, everything going around. So it's like we've been going in this wrong direction for so long. So it's like everything, even the animals and the insects knew to listen to God now. And we think we smarter than everybody. We can't be that smart. And then it's like, I can only imagine how my father feel. We've been thinking about like animals all this time, bro. Acting like animals. And then y'all had the audacity to tell the people who was trying to teach, they just dishing them. Man, y'all, boy, the world don't, we have to, if we love our planet and we want to continue living in our planet, then we got to do right by our planet, regardless of what we feel. It's like people just, it's like so many people done bypass trying to live a good life, a healthy life, and even a family life, that they just done said, ain't nobody living that life. That you think you had so bad of an experience in your own family life. But first and foremost, that's from going in the wrong direction anyway. And secondly, none of us know how it feels to have a good family when you done went in the right direction. I done experienced it, but it didn't last because I did something crazy. I walked off and I said, and I did something crazy and I walked off and I said, when I did something crazy and I walked off, I said, you just told me off. Oh, dragon head. But anyway, what was I saying? Messy. Anyway, like I was saying, the energy going in this way. I bet y'all the fishes were doing it. You going, your scientists, the people who thought them video, go check it out and research it. The fishes were doing it in the water. The birds were doing it when they seen the bird doing it. And then the sheep and the goat were doing it. Cows started doing it. Why? They were producing energy we couldn't see. I guarantee you that what was going on. And it was helping the planet reset itself. Because they know the planet worked like this. And see, we were producing bad energy. We started producing bad energy, man. And we didn't mind it. We didn't mind it. I include myself in this, because hell, if you don't know which way to go, you're going to produce it naturally. And, you know what I'm saying? So we've been producing bad energy over and over again, just producing bad, still doing it. And still doing it. Right now, people trying to figure out how to make the road test right, probably. I'm telling you, bro, throw it off out there. It throw it out real bad, bro. So, you constantly producing. So that means we've been going this way when we were supposed to be going this way. And since we wasn't going this way, the animals and the insects doing it for us. The ants were doing it. Insects that normally didn't do that were doing it probably. Birds were doing it. The fish in the sea was doing it. Goats and, like I said, all the animals were doing it. And then the humans in the jail system was doing it. That was producing energy. You better know it. And then that's proof that the physical justice have some link to the spiritual justice. And when the spiritual justice make a decision that all the justice system got to move accordingly, the physical justice started moving accordingly. So that already lets you know we shouldn't even be trying to make injustice justice. Period. Period. That's all I want to say, y'all, because, I ain't really in my mode. My body is just sore. I got to get off this chair. And then, much work as I've been putting in, I ain't been getting nothing. Just more and more. I don't mind. Because the less man give me and the worse a man treat me, the more I get from God. So it's all right. It's like if I don't get a gift when I deserve to have a gift for the physical, God give me a spiritual gift. It's just like God spoiling his son. So I'm good with all. It don't matter. But it don't mean I'm just getting y'all. I'm gonna take it up and just imagine, only if I can get out of here and use these powers. I ain't got no power. I'm just having a good time. My father teaching me how to be a better man. But anyway, I wish I could remember what I was gonna tell you before Dragonhead jumped in. I said somebody had a video. Cause I said this about they got this video game thing, and it showed this woman, this pretty woman in this red dress, and she got dragon head. She just eating all she eating all these men. She ripping their heads out, eating them all up, ripping her tongue. It's a little video game. It's a commercial that come on YouTube. And I said, I know they put that up. They gotta keep calling Shawty a dragon head. Oh boy. I'm telling you, bro, I'm having a good time with everybody, even though I'm stuck in this situation. Like, whoever on social media, I feel like they be playing with my head. The social account, YouTube, all of them. I be having a good time. No commercial. Then they like to get on my nerve through commercials. If I say one little thing, they'll send me a commercial to piss me off. It's like they looking at the energy like, that really triggered him, though. It's like, it's all right, though. Because now they see I ain't the monster they made me out to be. And then they see something major happen. Check his energy. It don't even bother him. He's the green. But you know, let's throw a commercial up there. Keep cutting them commercials off. Bro, I get hot, bro. I have to hold it in, bro. I used to be like the people who play the video game. I used to love to watch that too. People play the video games. They got mad at video game, bust their computers and stuff. Boy, I ain't do it because I couldn't play the video game. I used to do it because I couldn't get the video game to come on. And it might be something simple that I just looked over. I used to do my studio like that, tear up, computers flying out the window. I hit one computer so hard, but I didn't think it was gonna break. I had spent this money on it, but it had this breakaway stuff on it. Well, it wasn't supposed to break no matter what. I spent like an extra $2,000 for all that stuff. And I hit that sucker so hard, and I cracked that thing, and a girl, she was like, my God. I think it was one of my sisters. She said, my God, that thing ain't supposed to break, is it? I said, I know it. I got mad when I seen that. Anyway.